Yesterday, another YouTube reactor was hit by a copyright strike. Big whoop, I know. Thousands of videos are taken down every day and we don't hear about it. But it happens behind the scenes. And we just scroll through our feeds wondering what's going on, where the videos in our alert boxes disappeared to, and then move on with a shrug. A lot of you watching this might be wondering why I'm not yelling and screaming, calling for action like in my other videos. And I assure you, I'm burning in anger inside, but now isn't the right time. The copyright strike I'm affected by today is that of my favorite reactor, Loquacious of Herd, whose reaction to My Little Pony Season 5, Episode 14 was taken down within hours of it being put up. He does not deserve this strike. Loquacious did everything right. He posted the fair use policy in the description of his video. He changed the size of the video so it wasn't a one-to-one copy. And most importantly, he did not monetize his video. Yet it was still taken down. And he's not the only one. For this episode alone, I've seen re-uploads from Berlin Brony Andy, Brony Monster 44, and Silicon Brony, along with dozens of others just sitting there with a copyright strike and a red TV with a white frowny face. Each of these people are YouTubers who understand the system and do their best to work around the flawed copyright detection to bring their legal in the US content to the public. I've been in contact with Loquacious since the strike hit, and he's brought up something very interesting. He said that he thought the strike was from a fake, claiming to be Hasbro, as they took down the video in its entirety instead of monetizing it for themselves. He says that the strike will likely stay active until October 14th, when the idle time on his claim runs its course, and I don't doubt this will happen. People have asked me, why do I say that copyright claims are weaponized? This is the reason right here, my fellow users. Someone harboring ill intent has been going around impersonating Hasbro and taking down Reactor's videos manually. Not through the YouTube auto flags, but manually. And they will likely sit on the video and wait until the expiration runs out just for the purpose of limiting the channels. Now, I can't speak for the rest of the people who watched the episode, but considering the rash of reactors that just disappeared, I don't doubt this is the case for most of them. And they don't deserve that strike. None of us do. It's actions like these, be it from individuals harboring ill intent or company reps who are ignorant to US and world law, that led me to create the This Far No Further movement. YouTube has known about this problem for years, yet they still continue to keep this broken system in place instead of taking it down or releasing a new one. Sure, they try to update the current one, but it's still not working, and we need to take action to protect ourselves and our friends within the community. The content strike system at present treats the user guilty until proven innocent. Their freedom on the site is limited, cannot claim monetization, and cannot live stream, though that's not an issue in Loquacious's case. Thousands of users are accused falsely, have their reputations marred, and essentially have their accounts jailed until the charges are dropped. This is not fair for the user, and reform needs to happen sooner rather than later. I've also been asked what my solution to the problem would be. My answer is this. Create a two-tiered copyright system that allows both the user and claimer to continue working as normal. For the auto copyright detection, there should be a major focus on channel statistics, such as creation date and recent activity, to look for the automated bots that steal from other users, as well as their current video detection system for their pay-per-watch YouTube content. The second tier would be for manual copyright claims or claims from companies. During the time of the strike, the user would not be limited except for the monetization. The statistics for monetization would be collected and held in escrow. Both the claimant and the defendant would have to prove for or against the copyright claim, and whoever wins would get the escrowed money from the monetization. If the claimant is proven false, this goes on their record as precedent to resolve cases more expediently in the future. If the user is found guilty, a full strike would be issued on the account, limiting the use, blocking monetization, and marking the record towards potential shutdown of the channel. This second tier would likely have to be handled by a team of copyright specialists, and they would have to sink some money into making a call center for this purpose, but I honestly think it would be worth it, and it's not like they don't have the money to make it. This system is doable, and would solve many of the problems with the current detection that's in place. I will say that while most of the videos that were wrongfully taken down have already been restored, the current abuse of YouTube copyright needs to end, and the company needs to stop dragging their feet when it comes to doing something about it. It's time to make a statement, and that's why This Far No Further is here. Tweet this hashtag, share a video, speak out, and let's get this changed. YouTube, hear our message. This far, no further.